Meet Riya, a 20-year-old student who lit up any room she walked into and known for her glowing skin. A strange red patch started spreading across her face. Day after day, Riya tried everything to hide her redness, but her makeup was making everything worse. In desperation, she reached out for an old steroid cream, but she didn't know it could destroy her face. She reached out to a fake doctor who promised her false results. Sometimes the right help comes when you finally open up. With the right guidance, her skin finally found relief. But this time, she was not fighting alone. Her skin began to transform and hope returned to her face. Riya's story is emotional, but it's also a lesson. Because what happened to her happens to thousands every day. Now let me explain why rosacea behaves this way and how you can prevent this from happening to you. Welcome to this YouTube channel. Rosacea is a chronic inflammatory condition, usually affects females between 40 to 60 years, but it can also be seen in the males. It usually presents as flushing in the face, redness over the central part of the face. Whenever the patient goes to the sunlight, he'll feel burning sensation. It is a chronic condition which usually doesn't respond to the normal acne treatment, and also the rosacea has to be differentiated from other conditions such as SLE. There are many risk factors which predispose an individual to exacerbation of rosacea. One such factor is exposure to sunlight, consumption of hot beverages such as coffee, consumption of alcohol, excessive stress, heat exposure, and excessive physical activity. What actually happens in rosacea is there is arteriolar dilation, there is increased blood flow to the skin which presents as flushing. Either the patient can have erythematotelangiectatic type of rosacea, or they can have phymatous type of rosacea, which means potato nose, which becomes irreversible if not treated in an early case. Usually the people who are applying a lot of cosmetics for the face, what happens in them is the normal skin barrier is getting disrupted because of the harmful chemicals present in the various products which they apply. Once this normal skin barrier is disrupted, they are more prone to develop this rosacea and other skin conditions such as contact dermatitis. So once we have a proper diagnosis of the rosacea, there are various modalities of treatment based upon what predominant type of feature they are presenting. If you are having a lot of flushing, beta blockers can be given such as propranolol. If you are having a lot of erythema, then bromonidine can be given, oxymetazoline can be given, calcineurin inhibitors can be given, and even some procedures such as lasers can be done. If you are having more inflammation, then systemic agents might be given such as doxycycline, minocycline, isotretinoin. But the dose which we give for rosacea is completely different from what we give for acne. And when it comes to phymatous, if the disease is identified in the initial stages, then retinoids and doxycycline will be able to halt the process. If it has already gone into fibrosis stage, then you might have to undergo surgery or carbon dioxide lasers or derma abrasions. What happens normally is all the facial lesions are commonly designated to acne and they are being treated with acne. But there are many other skin conditions which resemble acne and which are commonly seen in people. It becomes very important to consult a dermatologist, have a proper diagnosis and get it properly treated. Thank you for watching this video.